Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of unboxing the 1991 Score baseball cards. This is our first haul. In the first video, we got some Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa's, Barry Bonds, some Jose Canseco cards. So what we're going to do is, since there was 36 cards in the box, we've already opened up 12 packs. We're going to go ahead and open up another 12 packs. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. Alright, so here we go. We're going to open it up. We're going to pull ourselves out another 12 packs. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So there we go, guys. Well, these are our 12 packs that we are about to open up. And let's hope we find some goodies in there. So here we go with the first pack, guys. Wish us luck out there. And if you see one of your favorite players or somebody I might have missed that's a great star or something, let me know in the comments, guys. Okay, we'll start us off. We got Mike Scott, Milt Thompson, Wayne Edwards, Carlos Baguera, Darren Reed. We've got Mark Lee. We got Adam Hizdu, Julio Franco, Raymond Martinez, Kurt Stillwell, Glenn Wilson, Les Lancaster, and we have a World Series tab, guys. So like I all did in the first video, I'll hold it up to the screen for about 2 or 3 seconds. That way you guys can pause it and you can read it out there. Alright, so moving on, we've got Scott Bradley, Scott Sanderson, Barry Jones, and George Brett. Alright, so let's go to the next pack. We got Randy Milligan, John Kruk, Tom Brookins, Ryan Sandberg. We got Jeff Schultz, Pete Coachman, Tim Naring, Steve Howard, Tom Brunansky, Lenny Dykstra, Gerald Clark, Scott Terry, and a World Series trivia. I'll hold that up for you guys. You guys can pause it out there and you can read it. Alright, moving on. Gary Templeton, Jack Morris, Juan Berenger, and Odibby McDowell. Alright, so let's go ahead and open up this one. We got a Wade Boggs. I remember collecting all the Wade Boggs cards back in the day. Let me know down in the comments, guys. Is that Wade Boggs card worth putting in the save pile? We got Bill Roberts, Steve Sachs, Harold Reynolds, Dan Petrie, Brian McRae, Terry Shumpert, David Walsh, Jeff Russell, Steve Jeltz, Bobby Thigpen, Dan Pleasant. We got a World Series trivia. I'm going to hold that up there for you guys, and you guys can pause the video if you want to read that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go to the next one. We got Matt Young, Jeff Robinson, Felix Furman, and Mark Davis. Alright. Nothing to get too excited about here lately. Maybe our luck will change. We got Kurt Manwaring, Joe Carter, Ozzie Guillen, Jay Howell, Mike Witt, Bob Guerin, Todd Hundley, Mike Benjamin, Jerry Don Gleaton, Mark Portugal, Jack Daltrey, Steve Wilson. World Series Trivia. Oh, but before we do that, I'm going to have to show off this John Smoltz. I like John Smoltz. He was a good player. I'm going to stick that into my pile. So we got the World Series card. Let me show you guys out there. Lightning Strikes. I move my thumb. That way you guys can pause the screen and read that if you want to. And I'm going to keep going. We got Junior Felix. Tom Glavine. That's a nice card. I'm going to stick that out with the good ones. We got Doug DeCenzo. Alright, so let's go ahead and open up the next pack. We got, started us off with Bip Roberts, Steve Sachs, Harold Reynolds, Jeff Blauser, Tom Nevers, Wade Boggs. There's another Wade Boggs card, guys. Should I keep that or not? Let me know down in the comments. We got a Rob Dibble, excuse me. Shawan Dunston, Tom Browning, Gary Reedus, Daryl Ankerfield, Marty Barrett, and we got another trivia. I'll hold that up to you for you guys out there that want to read them. Alright, that way you guys can pause the screen and read that. So I'm going to keep going. Phil Stevenson, Alan Anderson, Pedro Guerrero, and Don Paul. Alright. And guys, I know I'm butchering some of those names out there. Don't make fun of me now. Some of these names I've never heard of. Now, if it's a name I've remember hearing all the time growing up, you know, I'm going to have it on the dot. But so to start us off, we got Danny Darwin, Craig Quebec, Hector Villanueva, Keith Hernandez. We got Von Hayes, Dan Petrie, Brian McCray, Terry Shumpert, Steve Lyons, Steve Finley, Jeff Hewson, Kevin Appier. We got a trivia card. I'm going to stick that up there for you guys out there. Alright, so if you want to read that, you can pause the screen. Alright, I'm going to keep going. We got Gary Templeton, Jack Morris, Juan Berenguer, Eric King. Alright, so nothing too great, guys. We're slim pickings now on this stack. Alright, let's see what we got to start us off with. We got Carlos Berga, Randy Milligan, John Kruk, Tom Brookins. There's a Mike Mussina card, first round draft pick. That's one of the cards I was looking for in the pile. That is number 383. So check that out, fresh out of the pack, guys. I'm going to stick that with the good cards. Alright, so let's keep going. We got a Ricky Henderson. We got a Eric Davis. We've got another Nolan Ryan card, just like the one we pulled earlier. So I'm going to stick that right on the top of that one. We got a Glenn Wilson, Les Lancaster, Stan Belinda, Omar Vizquel, and we got another World Series trivia. Let me hold that up for you guys out there to read. If you want to read it, just pause the video and read the description right here. Alright, so I'm going to move on. We got Scott Bradley, Scott Sanderson, Barry Jones, and George Brett. We gotta find something good. Where's all the Ken Griffeys? Did they not make many of the Ken Griffeys? Mike Jackson, Greg Harris, Brett Saberhagen, John Franco, David Walsh, Jeff McKnight, Mark Dewey, Todd Van Poppel, Carlton Fisk, Mickey Tettleton, Dave Valley, John Wetland. We got a trivia. Let me hold that up there for you guys. You can pause the video and read that if you want to. Alright, so moving on. We got Odell McDowell. We got Alvaro Espinoza, Jim Acker, and Mike Greenwell. Alright, so it's getting the slim pickings. Only got 4 packs left, guys. So we better hope we find something good. Lance Parrish, Chris Bozeo, Willie Blair, Francisco Cabrera. There's a Roger Clemens card, and we've already found this exact card, so I'm just going to put it on top of the other one. We got a Bobby Thigpen, Raymond Martinez, Carlton Fisk, Brady Anderson, Darren Dalton, Jeff Ballard, Rob Deere, and we got a trivia card. Let me stick that up there for you guys. Like I said, if you want to read it, you just pause this screen and read it real quick, but I'm moving on. Alright, Eric Davis, Randy Velarde, Deion James, and Charlie Ho, or Hugh, one of the two. Some of these packs are kind of hard to open. Alright, to start us off with this pack, Ron Sandberg, Rob Dibble. There's a Don Mattingly, and like I always said, I always save the Don Mattingleys. And I got this exact card already from the first video, so I'm going to just stick it on top of the other one. Alright, so we got Lance Parrish, Junior Naboa, Jamie Moyer, Chris Holes, Ozzie Canseco, Don Ace, Gerald Perry, Gary Wayne, Nelson Liriano, and we got a trivia thing. I'm going to hold that up for you guys out there. You can pause the screen out there and read that. Alright, so moving on. We got Mike Heath, Gary Templeton, Jack Morris, and Juan Benwingauer. Alright guys, so we're down to our last packs of this video, so we gotta hope we get something good out there. Who was your favorite player out there, guys? If you've made it this far into the video, let me know down in the comments. Who was your favorite baseball player growing up, or still to this day, still might be playing? Jeff Blazer, Bill Sampin, Oscar Ozokar, Greg Myers, Jeff McKnight, Mark Dewey, Todd Van Poppel, Mark Newfield, Pete Invigilia, R.J. Reynolds, Mike Morgan, Kevin Seitzer. We got a trivia card. Let me hold that up there for you guys. That way you guys can pause it and read that right there. Okay, I'm going to keep going. We got Lloyd Mosby, Phil Stevenson, Alan Anderson, and Pedro Guerrero. Alright, so this is the last pack. So this right here has got to have at least, come on, we got to have at least one Ken Griffey Jr. card. We got to find one. And I don't want Ken Griffey. I don't want his dad. I want Ken Griffey Jr. Bill Sampin. Oscar Ozakar. Greg Myers. Mike Stanley. Tim Tuffle. We got Rance Mullix. Bo Allred. Louis Soho. Dwight Evans. Terry Pendleton. Mike Larry. We got a Paul O'Neill. Paul O'Neill was a good player back in the day. I remember Paul O'Neill. He was a power hitter. Alright, so we got another trivia. I'm going to hold that up there for you guys. That way you can pause the screen and watch it. Alright. So I'm going to move on. We got Eric Davis. Randy Velarde. Deion James. And Charlie Ho again. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for this video. So this is what we found so far. We have found a couple of Don Mattingly's. In the first video, we got the Bo Jackson, the Kurt Stillwell. We found another Nolan Ryan. We found another Roger Clemens. I believe we've just found this Mike Mussina card right here. We've got the Jose Cansecos. We got Sammy Sosa's. We got Mark McGuire's, John Smoltz, Barry Bonds, Tom Glavine up here. So be tuning in to the next video we're going to make, which will be part 3 of this. And I hope you guys have a great day. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel down below and hit that like button, guys. Hope you have a great day. Peace.